Welcome back. The High Court has dismissed 3 petitions seeking to stop the growing and selling of genetically modified crops and seeds in the country. Justice Lawrence Mugambi referred to the ruling made by the Environment and Lands Court, which found that Kenya has the legal and technical infrastructure to regulate genetically modified crops and foods. The petitioners had argued that the cabinet decision to lift the 10-year ban on GMO foods in October 2022 failed to involve the public as required by law. NTV Health and Science reporter Bridget Ngana explains.
In his ruling, Justice Lawrence Mugambi refused to overturn a previous ruling by the Environment and Lands Court that disagreed with the Law Society of Kenya, who had filed a petition challenging the commercial release of genetically modified maize on grounds it would cause environmental damage back in 2023. Justice Mugambi saying that both courts had a similar authority. In essence, Justice Mugambi agreed with the decision of Justice Oscar Angote in October 2023 that Kenya had set up regulatory and oversight frameworks on the management of genetically modified crops and foods through the Biosafety Act of 2009. And the other petition was by the Kenya Peasants League, which said the revoking of the ban would affect the health and livelihoods of small-scale farmers in the country. According to the National Biosafety Authority, Kenya has approved 61 GM projects, 42 for contained use in the laboratory or greenhouse, 16 for confined field trials, and 3 for environmental release or commercial cultivation. In 2020, the government commercialized BT cotton in efforts to revive the cotton industry in the cotton growing zones across the country, while BT maize and disease-resistant GM cassava have been approved for environmental release and are now awaiting submission to the National Variety Release Committee. This decision now paves the way for the National Biosafety Authority to approve traders to import animal feed that may have genetically modified components, and also for the commercialization of BT maize and cassava that are currently under environmental and national performance trials. Bridget Ngana, NTV.